name is Steven, and in this video I will explain how I make Vela. So the idea is to create a display out of something physical. So I need something that has two states, on or off, 0 or 1.
The first idea is to use origami that can open and close and use some kind of electronics to control the movement. But then I found this cocktail umbrella and thought that it is perfect for this project. The cocktail umbrella is perfect. They are small, lightweight, and easy to operate. And they also have two states, open and close. The first step is designing the overall blueprint. I made it on a 5x5 grid, so there will be 25 servos. With 25 pixels, I could display shapes, pattern, and even letters. I made it on scale so it would save much time later. Once I have the blueprint, I begin the assembly process. I use servo to control the umbrellas. Servo is a rotational actuator. I bought 30 Tower Pro SG90 micro servo online, and this is how it looked. A regular servo has 3 wires, a positive, negative, and the signal wire. A regular servo can rotate 180 degrees. There are also servos that can rotate indefinitely, but we don't need it for this project. Make sure to buy more servos than you need so that you have some spare if some are not working. The servo will rotate to a certain degree depending on the PMW signal. PMW or closed width modulation is the act of the power source strobing on and off, and the frequency controls the position of the servo angle. I use Arduino to control the servos. Arduino consists of both a physical programmable circuit board and a piece of software, or IDE, that runs on your computer used to write and upload computer code to the physical board.
The cocktail umbrellas operates in a linear movement. Thus, I will have to translate the rotational movement of the servo to a linear movement. I use Scotch mechanism to do the job.
This method is similar to those of a piston inside a car engine. The pin jutting out of the servo's gear is coupled to the slot connected to the umbrella. The slot will capture the linear movement perpendicular to the umbrella stick, thus moving it up and down. I used paperclip as the slot since they are rigid, light, and relatively shapeable. With the help of pliers, I shape it to the shape of the slot. Once all the servo is ready, it's time to connect them all together. Do that 25 times and you get this. An Arduino board, when connected through the USB cable, will give out 5V and 500 mA of power. Meanwhile, a single Arduino servo will consume up to 800 mA of power. Thus, we will need an external power supply to power all these servos. In this case, for 25 servos, I will need roughly 20 to 25 amps of current. I used this 5V 26 amps power supply I bought online. It is a bit more than what I needed, but more is better in this case. I used the Arduino IDE and I created a bunch of functions, and each programs the current state of the 25 servos, which is either 0 or 180. I then could call the function multiple times without having to write the codes all over again, and it helps keeping the codes clean. Once the program is ready, I upload it to the board. On the first try, it crashed my Mac. Later, I found out that it is because I recently migrated to OS X Mojave, and I had to install a new driver to make it compatible with the Arduino. After I installed the driver, it worked, but I still needed to make some readjustment because some umbrellas were either stuck or didn't move at all. But in the end, it all worked. The result is just what I expected. It turned out that these umbrellas are not that good as a display, some letters or numbers can be unclear. And because most of the parts are handmade, they are not 100% identical. Thus, some human errors could occur.
As a reflection, this project has made me grow a lot. Before, I have never had many experience with Arduino, but now I'm more comfortable working with it. It was a fun project to do, and I'm looking forward for what more I can do with Arduino. Bye!